Good morning, Yoka Dragons. Welcome back to Student Leadership News. I am Natalie Santos.
And I am Valeria Asensio. We hope you enjoyed your much-needed Thanksgiving break and you stuffed yourself just as much as the turkey on the table.
And had recalentado the following days.
Let's jump right to it. First up, we have Aurelius with Leadership Activities Recap.
Thank you, Valeria and Natalie. It has only been 3 weeks and there is so much to recap on this episode. On Thursday, October 26th, 8th graders faced off against YOKA in staff kickball on the YOKA field. The game started off with YOKA staff having a huge score advantage as big as 7-0. However, 8th graders persevered. Once Nadir broke the ice, scoring the first run, students put a scare on the staff with hundreds of fans on the bleachers. It was no doubt an exciting game. However, the staff took the victory, 7-10, and earned yet another spot on the ongoing trophy base. Teachers probably cheated. Over 90 fall candygrams were sold, created and sorted and delivered last week on Wednesday, November 1st during advisory. There was much positivity and appreciation flowing through our hallways with these grams. Next, we have our winter candygrams starting this week. We will be next to the student store on Monday, November 27th to Thursday, November 30th during lunch. Cards and buttons will be sold for just $1. However, if you want to show your friends or even yourself extra holiday love, you can upgrade to a card, button, and goodie bag for a couple more bucks. Student Leadership hosted Spirit Week from Monday, October 30th to Friday, November 3rd. Thank you so much for getting out of your comfort zone and participating on these fun days to build school spirit. Huge shout out to Miss Wesser and Mr. Morrison for putting on these annual costume contests. We had over 60 participants this year. Congratulations to the students and teachers for winning in their respective categories. YOKAween. On Thursday, November 2nd, we had a successful YOKAween, which is our biggest student-led event. Mr. Gutierrez and student leadership worked very hard to put out many fun carnival games for our dragons to enjoy during advisory. The biggest hit was probably the cupcake decorating station. Thank you teachers and for supporting our students. To end the week of fun-filled activities, Leadership Team Bob Minions had a Halloween dance on Friday, November 3rd. Students had a spooktacular job putting this together and had an amazing time. Besides the winter candygrams coming up, we will also have our holiday movie night on Friday, December 15th. We will be watching Home Alone 2. Tickets will cost $2 and will be sold during lunch next to the student store on Monday, December the 11th through Thursday, December the 14th until supplies last. We will only have 65 tickets, so make sure you get yours fast. That is all for me. I am Aurelius. Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Thank you, Aurelius. Student Leadership Shout Out.
We would like to give a special shout out to all dragons who have continuously participated in our events, helping us raise funds and make our community a fun place to be in.
Yep, and thanks to your contribution, we are able to raise funds and make more fun activities for you.
So the more you participate, the more opportunities that open up. Up next, we have Gianna with upcoming leadership activities.
Thank you, Natalie and Valeria. We may not have our sports section anymore, but might as well because YOKA has a lot of news on our YOKA athletics. First off, we continue the 8th grade versus staff franchise. You already know how the kickball game went, but now we have the basketball game lined up for us. We will have an 8th grade girls versus staff game on Wednesday, December 13th. Based on last year's results, we give students the edge to win this year again. 8th grade boys versus staff will take place Thursday, December 14th. The boys may not have yet been able to beat the staff, but hey, this year might be the year. There will be a mandatory lunch meeting in Mr. Gutierrez's class 3105 for any students who were selected to play. If you do not attend, you will be removed from the roster. Shout out to our futsal team who represented our school in the Beyond the Bell Futsal League, as well as our flag football teams. Here at YOKA, we have an awesome career in class run by Mrs. Lee. She goes beyond teaching the language. She makes it her mission to immerse our students into the Korean culture. Not only did they visit the Korean festival a couple of weeks ago, But the students also got exposed to martial arts taekwondo through the Korean Culture Center. They had their performances November 8th and November 9th, where the students performed milestones techniques and earned their yellow belts. Our SLA Dragons have hit another milestone, no pun intended, running 9.3 miles on Saturday, November 12th. These students are not just runners, they are long-distance runners. They continue to prepare for their half marathon, running 13.1 miles on Sunday, December 3rd. Special shout out to SRLA parents who have been so supportive on their race days. Miss Hudile thanks you all so much. Our music program, led by Miss Salas, would love to invite all teachers, staffs, and students and parents to their annual winter concert on Thursday, December 7th from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. There will be Christmas music performances by our YOKA concert band and YOKA Guitar Orchestra. Students, ask your teachers if they can offer extra credit for attending this event. Now we have YOKA birthdays, catching up from where we left off November 6th to December 10th. Beginning with staff birthdays, Mr. Mendez November 8th, Miss Wyckoff November 18th, Miss Hudilia November 23rd. Now we have student birthdays. Happy birthday to the following students. Happy birthday to you all on behalf of student leadership. We hope you enjoy your special day. That is all from me. I am Gianna. Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Thank you, Gianna. Well, it looked like many of our YOKA Dragons were happy to have student news.
Yes, we appreciate you all for sharing your positive feedback and looking forward to each episode.
Although episodes are not as frequent as before, we want to assure you that we will continue to see you and report you the news.
We will see you in a couple of weeks. I am Natalie Santos.
And I am Valeria Asensio.
Until next time.
And you stuffed yourself just as much as the turkey on the table.
And had recalentado for following days.
The following days.
For the following days.
The following days.
And had
And
Thursday.
October 22nd.
I'm bad with my dates.
Okay.
She makes it her mission to. Is it immerse?
Immerse.
On Thursday. On Thursday.
Guitar orchestra.
Oh, and YOKA
Guitar orchestra.
Guitar.
Guitar.